Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of Dom Warnaar. I appreciate you coming here. Today we're talking about Tron. Not really whether you should or shouldn't invest. I'll leave that up to somebody else who actually wants to go over the finances and things like that of it. Today we're actually going to talk about Tron from the perspective of, not in a negative light, but looking at sort of some of the back history, some of the interesting things that have happened within Tron and within Justin Sun's world. So we'll go into that. Obviously, I'm going to try and be as sort of middle ground as possible. I don't want to go in straight away attacking or even for Tron even. So hopefully you like the video, but we'll go into it now. First of all, it's probably important to go over Tron. So if you don't actually know what Tron is, I'm going to go over it a little bit here. So basically, this is just off the Investopedia website. It says Tron is a blockchain-based decentralized platform that aims to build free global digital content entertainment system which with distributed storage technology and allows easy and cost-effective sharing of digital content. So it makes sense, right? So Tron was founded in 2017 by a Singapore-based non-profit organization called the Tron Foundation, and it's headed by Justin Sun, who is the CEO. Now, the idea behind it, obviously, cryptocurrencies, they want to decentralize things, so they're trying to eliminate the middleman. So the way this is described on Investopedia is by using the features of blockchain, peer-to-peer networks, technology, Tron can attempt to bridge the gap between content creators and content consumers by eliminating the middleman. So think of it like Netflix, right? So with Netflix, you pay a subscription for Netflix. Netflix has some of its own original content, but majority of the content on Netflix still nowadays is actually, they pay like a lease or they pay some form of fee to be able to put that content on there for you. And when you watch that, they've got to pay the original content creators or the company that owns that content a certain amount of royalties, or they've got to pay a fee for that. And that makes Netflix, technically speaking, a middleman. Right, so with that in mind, what Tron is trying to do in the perspective, using the analogy of Netflix, is they're trying to cut out that middleman, so that when you watch something, your not your investment, but your fee that you pay goes directly to them, and that's through the Tron cryptocurrency. Tron obviously is not alone in its criticism. A lot of cryptocurrencies go through, a lot of criticism as well through different things that they do. But today we're looking at Tron. So one of the major things that they've done, recently, this article was written in February 16, 2021, is celebrities being paid to promote Tron without disclosures. So I've gone through here and I've made a few different highlighted remarks that I'm going to go over. So it all started when Marquise Brownlee showed emails which indicate a representative from Tron wanted to pay him to promote Tron. Now, obviously, people were kind of aware of this, or suspected that such a thing was happening, because there was talk on Twitter, and we'll go over that in a minute. But Marquise Brownlee was one of the first people to actually put up the email and be like, guys, this is the email that I got. Whether it actually came from Tron or not, I'll let you decide based on the information that we've got here. But the YouTuber said that he was approached by a representative to promote Tron and was asked not to disclose the fact that it was a paid or sponsored tweet. Obviously, Justin Sun has refuted his involvement. On February 12, 2021, celebrities like Lindsay Lohan, Neo, Lil Yachty, and Amanda Kearney, sorry if I'm pronouncing these wrong, promoted TRX, which is Tron, the native cryptocurrency for the Tron platform. A follow-up email read, we need not to make it look like a sponsored tweet, okay? While it's also stating they were happy to compensate Marquise Brownlee for doing so. This is a copy of the email here. I'm going to bring up like a big version of it in the edit so that you can see that. You can pause it, read it if you want. But Justin Sun has refuted the claim. He claims that Tron Foundation is not involved in these activities, nor do they have any knowledge of the group who orchestrated this campaign. He didn't say whether it's come from him or not. I'm not sure, whether it's come from the organization or not. By the sounds of this, making assumptions, but he further added that the foundation requires celebrities to disclosures if they're paid for promoting Tron, which makes sense. Pretty sure it's a legal requirement. In November 2020, the Tron blockchain was brought to a grinding halt after 3 hours after suffering a malicious attack. Now, obviously, this is separate because that happened before this encounter, but whether it's the same group that did this, who knows? It's wouldn't be the first time that somebody or a group of people betting against a cryptocurrency has actually gone after the cryptocurrency, acting as if they were the cryptocurrency. Now, let's go to the next thing. So Justin Sun, obviously he denied paying the celebrities to promote Tron. Obviously Marquise Brownlee said, he said in the video, and I'm going to put a link to that video in the description so you can watch it yourself. He was talking about Dogecoin, but this was added in, and he said, so I get this email. So this one said that they wanted a tweet and that they already have participation from Lindsay Lohan and the people that I mentioned before. And in the follow-up email, he was told that this campaign was for the Tron cryptocurrency. And the more he read into the email, the more sketchy it was. They mention they're often referred to as the Ethereum killer. Whatever you say, and whatever you make it look like. And they need to make it look like it's not a sponsored tweet. So he said that whatever they asked him for, they're happy to pay him for it, but it can't look like it's a sponsored tweet. So, I don't think that's a grey area. I think that's asking them to do a sponsored tweet. You're going to pay them for it, right? They need to disclose that it's a sponsored tweet. Now, above all else, it's illegal to promote something without disclosing that you're currently being paid to do so per the Federal Trade Commission's regulations, according to Decrypt in this article. According to a screenshot of the email, the sender claimed to be a partner of Tron and said that several celebrities have already participated in linking 3 top-performing tweets yesterday from our campaign, which was Lindsay Lohan, Neo, and Lil Yachty. Now, obviously, you can see a copy of Lindsay Lohan's tweet here. He goes, we need to make it look like it's not a sponsored tweet. Happy to compensate his honest opinion, nothing dictated or scripted. Interesting. So, but okay. Whether Marquise Brownlee, I think Dogecoin's like one of the Dogecoin and Bitcoin are probably the only things that Marquise Brownlee have spoken about in terms of cryptocurrencies, and I'm not sure what Lindsay Lohan has to do with cryptocurrencies. So I'm not sure how they would have an opinion, especially when she's written exploring DeFi and already liking Just Sun, TRX, Superfast, and Zero Fee. It just looks like a sponsored post, let's be honest. Shortly after Brownlee's video began making the rounds, Sun took to Twitter to deny paying celebrities for undisclosed advertisement. There have been rumours lately of third-party celebrities being paid to promote Tron. Tron Foundation is not involved in these activities, nor is the foundation aware of the actors behind this. Now, I'm not sure if Lindsay Lohan and other people have actually come out about this. I'm not even sure if they're getting investigated. I'm not sure by the SEC or however that works. But that'll be interesting to have a look at. Obviously, you can see the copy of the tweet here. At the same time, just last week, Sun himself told Bloomberg that he plans to hire more celebrities that would help to promote Tron. So it kind of correlates, right? Now, Sun said he would hire more celebrities and artists to better position Tron as a meme-friendly coin, which is interesting because I thought Tron took themselves pretty seriously in what they're trying to do. So I'm not really sure what they're trying to get at there. Obviously, Justin Sun, though, loves investing in, he has invested in, meme stocks and things like that in the past. He added that the Tron Foundation believes that transparency is key. If any celebrities are paid to promote Tron, we require them to disclose it, which makes sense. You kind of need to legally have that policy in there. This was written on February 16, 2021 by Decrypt. Now, another completely separate thing, but Liverpool FC denies partnership with Tron. So what happened here is Tron basically said that they were in works or in discussion for a potential partnership with Liverpool. Now, I'm going to read basically from this Decrypt article here. Tron CEO announced earlier today that the platform had been invited to form a partnership with the legendary Liverpool Football Club, right? Liverpool Football Club has confirmed that it does not have a partnership with Tron. Okay. Another spokesman said, spokesman followed up later saying Sun had in fact misconstrued an informal invitation, one that had been sent out to many companies in order to better understand their business. So Tron spokesman Cliff Edwards, on the other hand, insisted that the letter carried more weight than the club had actually led on in their statement there. The ask was to connect and explore a partnership, which is exactly what Justin tweeted, written in this article. Thank you for the unique, innovative invitation, Liverpool. I'm impressed and I'm looking forward to exploring this Tron new partnership together. So that makes it sound like there's a partnership already in play, like exploring this Tron new partnership together. And looking forward to exploring this. It definitely sounds like there's a partnership there when you read that tweet, which you can see the tweet here, and obviously we've got a video there. It looks like an official statement, let's be honest, in my opinion. Tron could conceivably stream Liverpool's games. So this is a take from the person who wrote the article on like why would Liverpool actually partner with Tron, and it does make sense. Obviously, like I mentioned before when we were talking about what is Tron, they are trying to decentralize the entertainment industry in the sense of streaming services and things like that, from what we gather. So it would make sense that maybe they're going to stream Liverpool's games. That totally makes sense to me. I don't actually think that would be a bad partnership. I think Tron looks really promising, other than the couple of things that I'm showing you today that make me question that. Completely separate thing. Obviously, this article was written April 1st, 2019, so this happened quite a while ago. But Justin Sun, the founder of one of the largest digital tokens, is awarding 2 Teslas instead of 1 after mishandled promotion giveaway caused an uproar in the online crypto sphere. Sorry, that was a handful. Obviously, this played out on Twitter, announced in an online Tesla giveaway earlier this month, and chose a winner last week. But the offer was soon rescinded, despite initial congratulatory tweet by Sun, and the crypto chief decided to pick a new winner. Now, how did this actually play out? The first winner, Pabla, Mexico-based. Sorry, I'm not going to say the name. Yuzel Garcia, who goes by obviously Uzi Garoth on Twitter, asked if Tron was trying to scam him. Now, he wrote, "I was officially the winner since he had mentioned that there was no problem with the video and they just made another draw and they forgot me." Garcia wrote on Twitter, "Do you think Justin Sun Tron and Tron Foundation are trying to scam me?" That's what he asked his followers on Twitter. The second winner goes by Leo Hyon Pro on Twitter, and he listed as living in Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam, and he has not tweeted about the prize to when this article was written. Sun rescinded the first prize after posting a mangled announcement video, which critics said was doctored and flashed the winner's name ahead before it was chosen. Now, to delete the first draw video and winner announcement, provide no explanation, then under guise of transparency, do another draw with new rules, a misrepresentation of how many entrants Twitter allows, and a new draw site that leaves no record of the actual draw conditions is questionable, said Ben Miller, the analyst at Shark CIA. Sun is now giving away two Teslas. He's giving away Teslas to both winners in an attempt to create more transparency, reliability, and openness about blockchain, according to the statement issued by Sun. So obviously he's trying to... It doesn't matter which way he's trying to go about it. He's trying to obviously fix a problem. People aren't happy with it, and whether he's admitted whether he did the wrong thing or not, he's obviously gone, okay, people want us to hand out both, so let's do it. We will more than likely have a few setbacks along the way. The team has taken some learnings from this, and we are more than happy to collaborate with Twitter and third-party developments to have good mechanisms to select winners, maybe even powered by blockchain technology, Sun wrote in the statement. Now, when you read something like that, you have to be honest and give credit where credit's due, right? He's a good CEO in the sense that he knows how to put a positive spin on things, right? And you kind of got to respect him for that. But at the same time, obviously, these things do need to be addressed. So obviously, Tron's gone through some pretty crazy waves. They've definitely had their fair share of controversy and backlash against some of the decisions and some of the things that they've done and some of the actions that Justin Sun's done. And my job here is not necessarily to break them down and put them in a negative light. That's not what I want to do today. But what I do want to do is I did want to talk about these things because it's important that we talk about these things, because if this was a public company that was listed on the stock exchange, for example, if this was Johnson & Johnson, if this was AT&T, if this was any of those companies, people like myself would be delivering you the same information. We want to spread this information because when you want to invest in cryptocurrency, it's really important that you have all the information at your fingertips. Now, I do wish anybody luck in their cryptocurrency investments. Myself personally, I'm not going to invest in this right now. Maybe I will in the future. I'm definitely interested in it. What they're actually trying to achieve, I definitely believe in, and I wish them luck with it. I think it would be amazing to have a platform like what they've spoken about, and I definitely think that they're promising, but I think that they definitely need to watch themselves in the future on these. They need to stand out. They need to be a really professional company, and I think that's really important. So thanks for watching. Feel free to check out my links down below. Obviously, I have affiliate links down there, but if you're interested in somebody building a website for you, for example, if you have your own website, hey, if you're starting your own cryptocurrency and you need a website, right, feel free to contact me on the link down below. I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks very much, guys. Talk to you soon.